Alright guys, well alright. So I'm riding this Enduro KTM here, 690, and it is a very different animal. I was trying to get used to it, I forgot to turn the camera on. It's on knobbly tires, which is real interesting. Single cylinder, 690. I'm at the KTM demo. It's out here. Well, it's in Agora Hills. It's put on by Thousand Oaks Power Sports. And I think we're going to head up to Snake. That's going to be interesting on these knobbies. But KTM wouldn't let anyone under 25 ride. So the dealer here at Thousand Oaks, those guys were nice. They went and grabbed a couple bikes from the dealer over there, and oh, it is. Oh man, it's all over the place, it feels like, in these corners here. Weird tires. And its suspension is so soft and bouncy, it's real interesting. And geez, I got a lot of crap for saying in the last review of the FZ07 that thing was real vibey, but this thing is real rattly. It's shaking like crazy. I mean, I'm revving this a little high maybe too, but oh, it feels all over the place in the corners. It's very odd. I could imagine it being a great time off-road, though. I think that's really what it's meant for, more than street riding. Especially the way this one's set up at the moment. Because, man, these tires feel funny to me, but it's certainly got some power to it, though, that's for sure. It'll pulls from way down low. I still don't know where I'm supposed to be sitting on this seat. It's just a long, flat, narrow seat. I don't know what to do with it. God, it is so strange in the corners. Partly because of the seating position. It's so upright. The bars are up real high and wide. It's so funny sitting on this like this. I feel like I'm just perched all the way up here. And it's so like light and wobbly. And the suspension is so soft. It's very interesting. It's fun though. You know, anything different. Anything different is always fun. Rock store. I had to figure out how much you can lean this thing, because I don't think it's very much. Or at least I don't want to lean it very much. Especially in these real sharp ones. The throttle is actually pretty smooth, which is nice. The throttle is very smooth. I actually really like that. Man, I really gotta take it easy though, not knowing how far. It just tips right over, you know? And I don't know how far you can lean it. Oh. It's fun, man. No doubt about it. Oh, car, bike. This is going to be a bad review because on this road I got to focus way too much to really talk about it a lot. That's a corner that will always get you. Looks nice and shallow coming in, and then it just gets real tight. That's unfortunate. Hope he didn't get a ticket. Man, it's windy up here. This thing is tall too, man. I mean, I got long legs, so it's not too bad, but that was a good little ride, though. I kind of like that. It's just so different on this bike, you know? You don't really, I mean, at least because I don't know how to ride it. I don't lean it in very much. And it's kind of bouncy. It feels really flowy almost because the suspension is soft. So you kind of like, you let off, slow down coming into the turn, and it kind of stands up. And then as you start to lean it over and give it a little throttle as you turn in, and it like scrunches down in the corner. And it kind of scrunches down, and then as you come back out and stand it back up, it stands, you stand it back up and the suspension stands back up, and oh! Got some power there in second gear. See how it is turning at a little bit higher speed here. Actually doesn't feel bad. I mean, these aren't real sharp corners, but it doesn't feel too bad. The front definitely lifts up a little more when you give it some gas than it does on the 300. Soft suspension. Phantom. The big leaf stuck on the front. That's why I had to tilt the mirrors out. I was sitting too far back. Now that I'm up here, I can't see anything in them. God, I could imagine this being such a good time on a trail, just off-road, bumping around. Beautiful day for a ride, though. Perfect weather out for it. We're going back a different way here. Oh no, he's just waiting up, I guess. Oh, there's the rest of the guys from the KTM demo, it looks like. Yeah, the throttle is real nice on this. This is ride-by-wire throttle, I'm pretty sure, just like the other KTMs. And it feels real good, actually. It's very smooth. It's very smooth. On deceleration and acceleration, it comes on really nicely. And you know, same thing I said about the FZ07 is true for this too. It's much more power than the 300 has. A lot more torque, definitely. And it's really nice, but it doesn't feel scary at all. It's very usable, you know. You can give the throttle a good twist and it will take off, but it doesn't make you want to piss in your pants. Man, it is just beautiful out. Oh, it just soaks up the bumps so nicely. That's soft suspension for you, I guess. Guy's popping a little wheelie for us there. Look at the scenery, man. It's so beautiful. It's amazing. It'll just make your day. God, the little extra power that these bikes have over the 300 is just so much fun. The torque really that just pulls the bike forward and kind of like pulls you back, makes you hang on a little bit. It's just really good fun.